Hello.
Hello. It's that wonderful time of year where they all go back to school after the summer holidays.
Get back to school, you tiny ingrates.
Go back to school.
Get out of here.
Go on. Right. Anyway, they've gone back to school, and every year since we've done this, at the beginning of the year, the school has a Viking term where they teach all the kids about Vikings, and since we've been here, we've contributed something to the school every year, and we've dropped it off for the term, and then we've picked it up back at the end of the term.
Yeah, so we take a helmet and a sword and an axe and a couple of bits and trinkets just for the teachers to, because they don't have the sort of resources to be able to do that. They end up with books and PowerPoints like, this is what a Viking shield looks like. And the kids, you know what kids are like, they want to get in and at stuff.
Yeah.
So Sam goes to some effort to blunt loads of stuff down, like blunt it round its edges, and they literally take this stuff in school and they pass it around, and it's been the highlight.
Comes back brown.
Yeah, like all the sticky fingerprints.
Loads of kids' hands all over it.
And we've done this, like Sam said, every year since we've been doing this.
Yep.
Kids at school. But this is our bigger kids' last year at school. So instead of lending it to them and having an ongoing thing where we have to do the backwards and forwards, we're going to donate a new fuller box to the school permanently.
We're just going to yeet it at them and be like, it's you now.
And then fully expect them each year to be like, why is it brown?
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
to
yeah.
have to sort it out for them.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's fine.
It's all right.
So we just wanted to show you some of the bits that are in the box, some of the stuff that the kids are going to be passing around the classroom. And this is what, well, you put this together yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
So we put this together, we're going to give it to them, and then this is theirs forever. And then every time it's Viking term at school, which is every year, because kids got to put up, they get to get this box out. And we think it's really cool.
Yeah. First and first,
It's looking quite expensive in here.
we are an over 18 shop, so I've just had to make sure that everything that goes in this box is really, really safe and really age appropriate. Linked into that, there's bits of jewellery in there, and then there's some of the stuff that is ours, you know, that we don't sell.
Yeah.
Because
Like this shield.
like this shield, and like my reenactment sword.
Yeah.
Because these are always these are wide on the edges to be able to be bashed off with the swords. Yeah, they're just infinitely safer than anything else that we sell. So these are rounded on the edge, and it's as close as you're going to get, yeah, to how something would have been, yeah, and it's going to keep them really safe. So I've put one of them in.
Very cool. This is one that we haven't sold for a while now. So this is a standard large size drinking horn. This is proper buffalo horn, tipped with brass. So it's got that sort of real, why people, like the Vikings were obviously seafaring raiders, but people have this sort of image of brass-filled, ostentatious, you know what I mean? Like they've got the whole thing. So this has got brass on it, and they're going to think that's super cool.
And then this one hasn't. Yeah, and it also means that they can get them and they can put them on their heads and do that.
Because they're gonna.
They're gonna.
We do it.
It's the kids.
And we're 30 odd. Not between us. Between us, we're over 70.
Oh, I felt that.
We've put them in a hand-forged Mjolnir, a little hammer. A lot of people will have wore these back in the day, and it's something I'm sure the teachers are going to talk about.
You do this.
Yeah, do that.
No, you do it.
Oh, you do? Okay. We've got these. Are these what I think they are? These are the ones that are still currently on sale?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
we've got two things. Yeah.
These are casting runes. So casting runes are something that, again, kids absolutely love.
And from us both collectively having already done this term twice, yeah, they love translating things into runes.
Yeah.
And they love writing them down. They're simple shapes. There's not loads of them, and they get really, really into it. And yeah, I tell you what, they're going missing.
Yeah, they are.
110%.
Like,
They're going to school.
If these were in Lula's class.
Yeah, if these were in my middle child's class, she'd have got them, and that had been in her pocket.
Yeah,
That's shiny and cool.
But they get also, wait, hang on, a bit of ASMR. I hope you enjoyed that. But yeah, so we've got some casting runes. These ones are the ones that are safe for the non-squeamish kids. Sam, get the other ones out. We're putting 2 set of casting runes in. This one, these are like a very normal manufactured. These are obsidian casting runes. These are something special. We had these made specifically, and these are made from cow femurs. So these are sliced up bits of cow femur. First of all, listen. Awesome.
It sounds like dominoes.
Yeah, but look. They're absolutely superb. They're all hand engraved and hand burned, and if you look right through there, and the teacher's like, "Miss, what's this one mean?" Yeah, and then when they find this one, that's blatantly got the runes for Ravenforge on it, the teachers will be clueless.
Rumbled again.
What are these the runes for? Oh, I don't know. It probably has some mystical meaning. Spoiler alert, it does not. What else we got, Sam?
Don't know.
Oh, look at that. So this is the same as what Sam was talking about before with the...
It's my fighting sacks.
This is Sam's fighting sacks.
It's
So
okay, I've got 2.
these have got an English ash handle. They've got brass bolsters on. These are peened right through to the back. And then, same as what Sam said before, they're ridiculously blunt on the edge and on the tip. You can see there, if I hold it like that, the tip, for normal fighting styles, has to be bigger than a 5p piece, which this one is. And this is a good example of what a sax would have looked like back in the day.
A long one.
Yeah.
A long one. It would have been kept there, and you get it out and give someone a knacking.
Or just use it like a tool.
Yes.
But if the kids are concerned, it's for knacking people. Sam, pick some up.
Right. These. So ours got big, yeah? But we've still got their tunics that we bought for them when we sent them to school on Viking Day. So these are going in as well. And then when they're at school, they can put them on and get dressed up.
They can get dressed up.
Obviously, these ain't gonna fit me. Cause
I know, like it's modern now. I wasn't ready for it, but now when they do like kids schooling at the end of the year, you get like a book and it's got like loads of pictures of your kids doing arts and crafts and all sorts. So they'll be able to take a picture of the kids all dressed up for Viking Day, which is super cool. One each.
One each. These again. It's really difficult to get properly traditional belts. Yeah. So these ones are well, they're mine because I made them.
Sam makes a lot of stuff.
And
sometimes undersells himself because a lot of the things here Sam's had a hand in, and we're like, oh yeah, no, we don't make a lot of stuff here. And Sam's like, put my fingers.
So these aren't riveted, these are knotted, and they are brass cast. And these buckles, I can't remember who I got these from, but they're from
cool.
Somebody in Wales who makes them all. And I bought loads from him and they
Sound
were
like
really
great.
happy about it. So belts, so they can fasten their horns to themselves and whatnot and dress up in the tunics. Noggin, teeny tiny horn for teeny tiny drinks.
Yep. This is a traditional cloak pin. So this is quite a large example. Really nice forging. It's just got lots of twists on it, lots of turns, a nice big spike. And what you'd do is you'd stab it through your cloak, you'd pass it through there, then you'd twist it round, and it'd hold everything in place. And these are, if you ever see reenactors, get your hands around that.
I don't need to get my hands around it. I was just looking at it like that's got to be less pointed than that when it leaves the shop. But
he's gonna
it's
take
going
the
on
point
that
off.
pile.
That's why we were gonna sort through them. Like we can do that in a video. Sam, you that, me this, you this, me that.
You can have that.
Okay. Shoop. So this is actually pretty special. Now Sam's messed with it. This is the Mammon axe. So this is a historical replica of an axe that was found in a Danish tomb with. I think he was a merchant, a very, very wealthy merchant, who was half Christian, half pagan, and he had this, and it's wonderful. This is called the Mammon axe. This is on our website, but what Sam's done to this one is he's taken all of the points off it. So you see here, let me get it in the light properly, there we go. So here it's been fully rounded off, here it's been fully rounded off, this is completely blunt, but the inscription remains, and this is just a beautiful axe.
Right now.
And if the kids are going to pass around an axe, it might as well be a really, really awesome
really,
one.
really good one.
Yeah.
And then last but not least,
Well, we've got this video out and then loads of schools get in touch.
Oh no.
If you're watching this.
Last but not least, we've got this. Now, I haven't finished this yet, so I ain't going to turn it round, but it's a work in progress because we've run out of shields here at Ravenforge because we created a UK-wide shield shortage. So I've had to make school one from scratch because they can't have all this without having a shield.
No, they need to have a shield.
and
But
I-
this is nice. It's got a hand-raised boss on it, and a lovely slide front.
Yep. It doesn't have a handle yet, but it will do soon.
It will. Right. So all of this is all. Our local primary school is gonna be absolutely made up, I reckon.
We hope so. Anyway,
Sam, well done. This is it. And it's got a
absolutely
lot
a
of
pleasure.
raw stuff in
Yeah,
it.
absolutely a pleasure. I can make it again. That's how this stuff works. Absolutely a pleasure. Never a chore. And all the kids get to enjoy it, which is what it's about.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Because ours have, so can everyone else's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Viking knowledge.
Yep.
Taters.
See you later, guys.
We should get better at the end of these.